find the volume of a cone, you'll be using the formula volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height. Since the base of a cone is actually made up of a circle, we know the area of a circle is pi r squared. The formula we can use is 1/3 times pi r squared times height. Since that's a formula, we're going to have to know a couple of things from this diagram, the first of which will be the height of the cone. The second is the radius of the circle, which is also the base of our cone. Now, sometimes you'll be given the slant height, which is this distance here. And if you take a look, and you'll notice the height, the radius, and the slant height actually gives you a right triangle. So therefore, you can use the Pythagorean theorem or any Pythagorean triple there to find out one of the missing sides. For instance, if we know the slant height is 5 and the radius was 3, well, then we would know that the height would be 4, because that would give us a 3, 4, 5 Pythagorean triple. So let's take a look at an example of how to find the volume of a cone given some of these informations. So remember, our formula was volume equals 1/3 times the area of the base times the height, and since the base is a circle, we can write 1/3 pi r squared times height. So let's just use the numbers from our previous example. We'll go ahead and make the height 4, and we'll make the radius 3. We'll plug in those two pieces of information into our formula. Volume is equal to 1/3 times pi times the radius, which is 3 squared, times the height, which is 4. So order of operation tells us that we need to square the 3 first, so 1/3 times pi times 9 times 4. Multiplying 1/3 times 9 times 4 together, and we'll get the volume of this cone to be 12 pi. And since it's volume, it will give us units cubed.